In this video, what I'm going to show you all how to do is to create a basic web layout. Now, it's going to contain all the basic functionalities of what you guys got to do in order to create your website to get you all started. Now, as you see here, I already have Dreamweaver open, and we actually have our HTML, our head tags, and our body tag. Now, what we're going to do in this case, we're going to click inside of our body tag. Make sure I click my tab key to make sure it's actually have indentation inside of our body. And then all we're going to do here, we're going to go over to our insert panel. And as you can see here, if in your insert panel, you got to make sure that for one, your HTML drop down is selected. Now, as you can see here, click on my drop down, I have a whole bunch of other options to choose from. And we'll get into that later on and further in the series. So all we're going to do is make sure we have our HTML option selected, and then we're going to scroll down. We're going to select the actual option known as main. So when we select the option known as main, we get this little pop-up here. So it's also to do an insert point, and we want to insert it inside of our body tag. We're going to leave our class and ID alone for the meantime. We're going to further edit that later on, and then we're going to hit OK. Alright, and as you can see here, our main has been placed in here. So just so you all know, so I'll go ahead and do this over. Our main tag will hold all our information, which will be our header, our footer, our side, and our section. Pretty much everything will be holding all of our material for our website. So that's what our main tag is used for. Now in the past, we actually used this thing known as a container. So now that the main tag has replaced that old ID known as container, we actually have a foundation as far as how to build our website. So we'll go right in here. I'm gonna hit enter a few times to give our main tag some space for indentation, and then right in here I'm going to click right in between our main tag. So, and in here I'm going to just go back to my basic HTML, and I'm going to select the tag known as a header. So we have right here. So this is right with this, our header tag will actually be holding any kind of banners or our navigation, anything as far as the top of our web page. So we'll keep everything else the same. If I insert, we'll have insert point will be within our main tag. I'm gonna hit OK. So same thing goes here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit enter, space this out, so that way we actually have some structure going. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of space in here, remove that little bit of text, so that way we actually know where our tag is located in. Now going forward, we're gonna go down, we'll skip past our header tag, and then all we're gonna do next, we're gonna insert another tag in here, will be known as our section. So our section will be pretty much holding our chunk of our information. So I'm gonna hit the section tag, same thing as before. We're gonna have an insert point. We're gonna make sure that it's inside of our main, just below our header tag. So I'm gonna hit OK. So we actually have our information for our section right here. So we do my enter to space it out. I'm going to remove this line information, so we actually have that going on in here. And then last but not least, I want to insert our final tag known as a footer. So what the footer does, it's another form of putting in like a secondary navigation, or a little bit of our copyright for our websites, pretty much saying that the name has been used, and it's also another form of a navigation to get into our other pages or other mysterious pages that's within our website. So same thing, we'll put footer, insert, and We want to space this out. And I'm removing this content in here as well. So, and that we actually do it here for our main content, so for our basic layout. So as you can see here, as we move forward, I want to show you all how to actually fill this information in for your content, so that way you actually have your information set up for your whole entire website. So feel free to leave me any comments on what you want to see in future videos, and I will get back to you in the future weeks ahead.